outstanding participation in and contribution to community service and extracurricular programs, and the second part of the National Honor Society for academic achievement. Last night, I experienced a great thrill as both our head of school and as a parent. You see, for those not there, our Flatbush Falcons baseball team had a really great night. They clinched first place in the division in a game played at Maimonides Park in Coney Island, home to the Brooklyn Cyclones, a minor league affiliate of the New York Mets. That was for A.B. Hittery. He likes the Mets. What a joy it was to see our boys in the maroon and gold taste the fruit of months of hard work and preparation, culminating in playing a great game in a world-class venue with their friends and cheering them on as they pulled for one another. But as I alluded to, there was something special at this event for me as my son Daniel played shortstop for the Falcons. Daniel sits here in the audience as someone who will be inducted into Archon tonight. As my family can tell you, it is not easy to be my son in this school, and Daniel handles it so well. That's why I don't mind taking a moment to say in front of all of you how proud I am of him. You would never know it by looking at him today, but as late as 8th grade, my wife and I were far from certain as to whether or not Daniel was a fit for Flatbush and Flatbush a fit for him. The fact that he is here today in such a matter-of-fact way, without a stitch of pull or help from his parents, is something that I need to express pride in and thank Hashem for being able to see with my own eyes. I bring this personal note up not only because Daniel deserves it, but also to personalize the fact for you that every single student sitting here is, in one way or another, a Daniel. Each one of them, be careful what you wish for, right? But in reality, each and every student that sits here came to Flatbush. Each and every student came to Flatbush to toil, to be amelim batorah, to be more than they could imagine when they started out here 3 and 4 years ago. And look at you today. In your blue robes, you are all the embodiment of 4 years for the rest of your life. On behalf of all of the administration and the teachers, I want to say to each and every one of you, we couldn't be more proud of you than we are today. We love you.
Don't worry, Grace, I'm not going to do that to you. So, I love you too. So yeah, I love a night like tonight. Celebrating our students' excellence. Does this work? Okay. So excellence is a word that goes back a very long way at the Yeshivah of Flatbush. It's part and parcel of our identity. But that really was born out of our core values. You can put it up on screen. A few years ago, we decided to try to put in writing what the core values of the Yeshivah of Flatbush are. We put down 10 of them. All right, a little small, so you can't quite read them. But those 10, those aren't things that we teach in the classroom. We don't ask our kids to memorize what those 10 core values are, but those core values are what sort of get built into you by going through the Yeshivah of Flatbush. And I'm not going to go through all 10 of them now, but there's 3 of them in particular that I think are very apropos for a night like tonight that I want to highlight. One of them is Chokhmah. Chokhmah is the belief that us learning, continuously learning, not just Torah per se, but also the math, the sciences, and arts, and the humanities, all that helps us better serve Hashem, understand Hashem's world, appreciate it, and be able to go out into the outside world and to make a difference. And look at what you guys are being recognized for, averaging 90, 93 in your studies. That's a testament to what it means to come through this yeshiva. Chesed, the time that you spend thinking about not just about yourselves, but about others. The Chesed mission and the work with Holocaust survivors and all the hours that you've put in for the Chesed hours, that is what a Yeshiva Flatbush student gets. And Hishtadlut. It's not easy to get through 4 years Yeshiva Flatbush from early morning to late at night and the weekends and everything that goes on. But you've done it, and that has helped build grit and work ethic. And I can tell you that that's something that stayed with me 25 years later together with these other core values. And I know it's something that's going to stay with all of you 25 years later and help propel you into the successes that you're going to see in your life. So I want to thank you guys and tell you how proud we are, like the rabbi said, of you. On behalf of myself as a parent and on behalf of the board, I'm very proud of what each of you have accomplished to get here tonight.
Down the highway of life, give me 5. My friend, here we are. We're together again and remembering when we met. All the games, all the jokes that we laughed at, the pain that we shared. And we knew that no matter what came, our bond would remain the same. I can travel down any road, 'cause I know that I'm not alone. I've got my friends and their loyalty. I've got my friends who always see the best of me. I've got my friends every step of the way. My friends have helped to shape the man I am today. All the years, all the good and the bad, you were there, my friends. And the times when I stumbled and fell, you would help me get up again. And the smiles that the memories bring keep me going through everything. There's a song that together we sing, I can travel down any road, 'cause I know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I've got my friends and their loyalty. I've got my friends who always see the best of me. I've got my friends every step of the way. My friends have helped to shape the man I am today. I'm up and down the mountain, I'm not afraid. I'm hanging with my friends, I know they're with me all the way. I know they're with me all the way. I know they're with me all the way. I know they're here with me to stay. I've got my friends on the sunny days. I've I've got my friends in the thunderstorms and pouring rain, and when I see them I know I'm okay. My friends have helped to shape the man I am today.
Good evening, principals, faculty, students, and parents. They say that Flatbush is 4 years for the rest of your life, and this could not be closer to the truth. Flatbush is not only an academic institution, it's a community that helps each other grow, a community that supports and inspires, and a community that simply has fun together. So there I was on the first day of freshman year, an eager freshman ready to take on anything. Signing up for extracurriculars, my thoughts were on the opportunities, the possibilities. Little did I know that through these student groups, the myriad of extracurricular activities available, that I would have the opportunity to develop such strong bonds with my peers. To this end, I would be amiss if I didn't mention the Hebrew play. During my first year of high school, we performed the kosher version of Grease in Hebrew. Yep, you heard that right. The cast collaborated to make this absurd idea possible in a special way. Rehearsals during lunch helped the performers transform into one large family. A family that sometimes sings songs in the halls. A family that gives each other advice and works as a team until each and every person knows their lines, cues, and dance instructions. Even if you aren't yet part of a particular club, you can still learn so much more about others. So many students that I met revealed a real depth to themselves over the years by simply being open and sincere. I just feel bad that it took me almost 4 years to get to know my peers for who they truly are. I know it's not always easy, but be real, be honest, and be open with your friends. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you have the time. Get to know each and every single one of you beyond the surface level. Cherish every moment that you have together. And most importantly, branch out to get to know new people as well. And what better way to do that than with the Phoenix? Many of you may know me as the girl who bothers you into converting to become a Phoenix follower, or spams your WhatsApp with random surveys for an article. Joining the Phoenix is the perfect way to get to know people that you most probably never spoke to. From texting random numbers for article info to gaining new friends, I've learned more about other students' involvement within the school, beyond my class, and beyond my friend bubble. It's also been wonderful to collaborate with an incredibly talented team to create a top-notch publication. A publication that, as of 2 nights ago, won first place in the American Scholastic Press Association. For high schools with enrollments of 500 to 1,000 students. The future is bright for the upcoming Phoenix staff. I just know that they're going to blow it out of the water. Now, besides a sense of camaraderie and unity within the Flatbush student body, the faculty has the students' backs. When COVID determined that I would continue remote schooling last year while everybody else went back to school, it was very difficult for me. But Flatbush's faculty, prominently Dr. Mizrahi, who guided me throughout the year logistically and emotionally, were there to support me along the way. Many of my teachers, especially Ms. Pease, Mrs. Schulman, and Mrs. Teal, went above and beyond to keep me on track with the class, and even took their own time on Zoom to meet with me after school hours. I am so grateful for such a kind and caring set of faculty. My extraordinary Flatbush experience would not have been possible without the Miss Schiffer-Hannon Pathfinders program. Staying true to their name, they've helped me discover new career paths and constantly kept me in mind when learning about new student opportunities. So juniors, please, go to Pathfinders. Seek them out. They're willing to help you if you put in the effort. Even if you don't know what path you plan to take in life, explore, ask questions, try new things. The Pathfinder staff will be there for you every step of the way. Now, my final message to all is take the time to really get to know each other and learn about yourself. Flatbush has so many programs to do so, from seminar, color wars, skating days, chesed days, ski trips, senior night, even funny skirt day. Use those days to socialize and take advantage of the time that you have with your teachers as well. Don't hesitate to ask a rabbi to learn during a free period, or to have a study session with the teacher during lunch, or to make cucumber sandwiches for a tea party if you have Miss Bloom. Simply opening up a conversation with someone new can inspire you greatly. Flatbush's students are remarkable people with beautiful midot. I've been so inspired by my friends who this year are taking the lead with the Yachad play, who sing at traveling troupe to put a smile on other people's faces, and who have done and continue to do an enormous amount of chesed beyond what's required for chesed hours. Seniors, it's been an honor to be in your grade. We've all grown over the last 4 years into unique, interesting individuals. For us, this is just the beginning. God willing, you're all going to continue to do incredible things after high school. We've been through the 4 years. Now, it's time for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
Erev Tov. Nicole, that was outstanding. Come on, big hand for Nicole. Erev Tov, everybody. Mazal Tov and Mabruk to the wonderful students of Archon, to the parents and grandparents and family as we celebrate the concept of volunteerism, of our students spending an enormous amount of time dedicating their hours and energy to make Flatbush a very special place. But right now, I am honored to give a unique award, a unique recognition to one of our students who went above and beyond. The students' talents, creativity, throughout the 4 years have enhanced so many programs in this school. I dare to say that this student lived more here than the student lived at home. On a personal basis, this student has made my life in the last 4 years so much more enjoyable. Please join me in recognizing Morris Medeb. Now Morris and I are going to sing a song. No. Okay, here we go. All right, I read special recognition to Morris Medeb for outstanding effort and achievement in audiovisual and other activities. Your technical expertise, total commitment, and your exemplary cooperation in Derech Eretz were manifest at every major school event and performance. Your work is consummate example of sincere dedication, school service, and peer leadership. I am going to add, always with a smile and always with midot tovot. Congratulations. Well deserved. Picture.
The highest Archon Service Award was established in honor of Rabbi Dr. David Eliach, Zichrono Livracha, when he retired after serving as principal of the high school for over 40 years. Now, this award preserves Rabbi Eliach's legacy of commitment, dedication, and service to our yeshiva and the world at large. The award is given to a student who contributes to the fabric of the Yeshiva of Flatbush by dedicating himself to commissions, clubs, teams. This individual in particular was part of over 30 different teams and clubs, such as mock trial, debate, Model UN, SGO, and more. It's my great honor and privilege in awarding this award to Alan Shama. The Rabbi Dr. David Eliach Zichrono Levrcha Award for Distinguished School Service, proudly presented to Alan Shama. By an unusual measure of friendship and help, you have shown consistent devotion to fellow students and to making our yeshiva a better place of learning and personal growth. You have set high standards of chesed and service, which others may well emulate. Congratulations. Okay. Come on here, a little bit. We will now complete the Archon induction ceremony by recognizing all the Archon inductees and their activities. Please give your attention to the video on the screen.
זה בדרך, אני הולך עם ראש למעלה, כל אחד הוא בנו בת של מלך. ככה היה וככה זה גם עלה, יהודים נשמה בוערת. בכל מקום ובכל ארץ לא רוצה שיהיה אחרת. יהודי אני זה משהו נצחי, בני אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, בני שרה רבקה ולאה, בני אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, בני שרה רבקה ולאה. עברי אנוכי ויעש השם אלוקי השמיים אני יורד, עברי אנוכי ויעש השם אלוקי השמיים אני יורד, עברי אנוכי ויעש השם אלוקי השמיים אני יורד, עברי אנוכי ויעש השם אלוקי השמיים אני יורד. A little bit of history I've been through. Ask me where I'm from, and I will tell you I'm a Jew, and every Jew's a proud Jew. Not just me, my sisters and my brothers. Never be ashamed to be a proud Jew. It's not what you've done, it's how He made you. So sing this song and spread the pride around you. Yehudi ani, eternally. Hey Abraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov, b'nei Sarah Rivka, Hey Abraham, Yitzchak v'Yaakov, b'nei Sarah Rivka, Ivri anoichi v'yes Hashem, elikei hashamayim ani yoreh. 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 Ivri anoichi v'yes Hashem, elikei hashamayim ani I'm a Jew and I'm proud and I'll sing it out loud, 'cause forever and ever that's what I'll be. I'm a Jew and I'm proud and without a doubt Hashem is always watching over me.
As you can see, these accomplishments are really astounding, given everything that our students do academically that they are dedicated to service in this way. I'm going to ask all the Archon candidates at this time to please rise and remain standing. I'm going to, Archon candidates, please rise, remain standing as I read the induction pledge in Hebrew and then in English. אנחנו, המועמדים, מכירים היטב את מטרת הארגון ומזדהים עם מטרותיו, לעזור בביטוח חבריו ומבחינה רוחנית וגופנית, ולדאוג לטובת בית ספר התיכון של ישיבת פלטבוש, מתירים בזה שנעשה כמיטב יכולתנו לטובת ארגון Archon. We, being fully acquainted with the purpose of Archon and being in full sympathy with its aim to support only those things which look to the highest development physically and spiritually of its members and to the good of the Yeshivah of Flatbush High School, hereby pledge to use our best efforts to promote the welfare of Archon. You are now officially members of the Archon Service Society. Congratulations. You may now be seated. It's at this, one last round of applause, please, for our Archon inductees. Thank you. At this moment in our program, we're going to be shifting into our National Honor Society program. Our students have achieved many academic honors and awards throughout their 4 years at our yeshiva. We will now recognize them as part of the National Honor Society program. The following slideshow will display some of their astounding achievements.
Okay. As part of the National Honor Society induction, we have a candle lighting ceremony. Everyone set? Good. The students who are called upon to participate in these ceremonies have achieved the highest academic averages and have served as student leaders. Atem הנאספים כאן היום ראויים להצטרף לחברת הקבוצה המצטיינת של ישיבת פלטבוש. אתם הצטיינתם בלימודי קודש ובלימודי חול, במצוות ובמעשים טובים, בהתנהגות טובה ובשיתוף פעולה עם המורים והחברים. לכו בכוחכם זה, והמשיכו להצטיין בלימודים, בחוכמה ובמעשים. עליכם לשמש דוגמה במסירות שלכם לזולת, לישיבה ולכלל ישראל. You are assembled here because you have been deemed worthy of membership in the Honor Society of the Yeshivah of Flatbush, Joel Braverman High School, and the National Honor Society. You who are to be inducted into the National Honor Society have been accorded the sanction of the National Honor Society Senate because of your distinguished record in Judaic and general studies and your worthy character. May you continue to strive for excellence in Judaic and general scholarship, and in that striving, you will grow in wisdom and strength of character. May you continue to give unstintingly of loyal and unselfish service, and in that giving, you will grow in character. May you continue to strive for excellence of character, for there perfection lies. May you continue to serve your school, your community, and your fellow men and women, and in that service, you will find the greatness of human expression. To signify your intention to uphold the ideals of the National Honor Society, I call upon Mark Lessler to light the light of Torah and Hebrew culture.
It's okay. Oh, there we go. חובתנו היא ללמוד תורה ולקיים מצוותיה מתוך אמונה ויראת שמיים. אנו נכונים להילחם כדי להשכין אמת ושלום בעם ישראל ובעולם כולו. אנו נשאר נאמנים לחזון הגאולה בשרשרת הדורות והתגשמותה בבני ישראל. אנו נשאף לקדש את מעשינו ומחשבותינו ברוח המוסר והאהבה ולשמש כדוגמה לעמנו. I light the light of Torah, symbolic of the great light of our holy Torah and the heritage of our sages. I'll hold it, yeah.
I call upon Rebecca Dweck to light the light of scholarship.
Good luck.
אשרי האדם מצא חוכמה, והאדם יפיק תבונה. כי טוב שכרה משכר כסף ומחרוץ תבואתה. יקרה היא מפנינים, וכל חפציך לא ישבו בה. אורך ימים בימינה, בשמאלה עושר וכבוד. דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומכיה מאושר. Happy who is he who has found wisdom, who can make it yield understanding. For better than dealing in silver, more productive than spun gold. More precious than pearls, there is nothing quite like it. Its right hand dispenses longevity, its left wealth and honor. Follow it and you will find pleasantness. Its roads lead to peace. Hold on to it, it's a tree of life. Support it and you will find joy. Hineni madlika et ner ha-chokhmah.
I call upon Mo Sutton to light the light of service.
I light the light of service. The rich inheritance of scholarship must not be used to selfish ends. Through the National Honor Society, we learn that the greater our attainments and the higher the honors, the greater will be the duties and responsibilities we accept. As our lives have been enriched and made happier by others, so we dedicate our abilities and attainments to enriching the lives and increasing the happiness of those about us. Hineni madlik et haner mesamel gemilut chasadin.
I call upon Jacob Lazarowitz to light the light of character.
I light the light of character, keystone of the arch of the National Honor Society, a mind to see and to understand, a heart to feel and to sympathize, and a will courageously to do the right as God permits us to see the right. This is the crowning glory. Hineni madlik et haner mesamel et archei hamusar.
Okay, I am here to present the Donna Becker Memorial Tutoring Award to the student who was exemplary in peer tutoring, helping students who needed academic help. I'm proud to present this to Raymond Greenberg. Come on up. I will read the inscription. As a tutor, you have provided service above and beyond the expected, giving your time, knowledge, in a spirit of true chesed. You have been a caring and supportive friend, helping fellow students to succeed in specific subjects and assignments and to master the challenges of high school study. Donner Becker extended friendship to our students and took a personal interest in their lives. Your commitment is a heartwarming affirmation of these qualities. Al shlosha dvarim ha'olam omed al Torah v'al avodah v'al gemilut chasadim. There you go. This is to stand for a picture. Thank you. All right. One more. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you.
Davis, Rabbi Galper. Where's the thing that What does it mean to love Yisrael? To live a life of Ahavat Yisrael? At Yeshivah Flatbush, we believe that Ahavat Yisrael, love of Israel, is not just singularly focused, but focuses on everything Yisrael. It means to love Am Yisrael, to love the people of Yisrael. It means to identify and to be passionate about Medinat Israel, about its language, Lashon HaKodesh. It means to yearn for serious study of Torat Yisrael, to be serious in all engagements of life when the word Yisrael, when the concept Yisrael rings true. I have, over the course of the past several years, been able to meet and get to know someone who is a true Ohev Yisrael. It's a bit awkward because he's not here physically, but he's here virtually. I refer to Rani Mizrahi. Rani Mizrahi is in Israel. He's not just absent. He's involved with Ahavat Yisrael. Rani has, for me, been a person, a student who has become almost a friend. He's probed. He's caused me to question myself. He's encouraged me to love Torah more, to understand Digtuk, to appreciate the language. I'm going to read the Peras Ahavat Yisrael, which I'm proud to share, having received this as a student and now presenting it to Rani Mizrahi. Peras Ahavat Yisrael al Shem Harav Amnon Alav Hashalon v'hageveret Dina Haramati שהצליחו בשנות הוראתם הרבות להנחיל ולחבב את תורתנו ותרבותנו לתלמידיהם ונטעו בליבותיהם אהבה לתורת ישראל, לעם ישראל ולארץ ישראל. פרס זה ניתן לתלמיד רחמים מזרחי שבאישיותו והתנהגותו מייצג את האהבה לתורה ולעם ותורם להגדיל תורה ולהאדירה. הוא נמצא ראוי להוקרתנו גם בזכות אהבת הבריות שבו, מידותיו המסוינות ואהבתו העזה לארץ ישראל ולשפה העברית, ערכים שאותם הנחילו הרב אמנון עליו השלום והגברת דינה לדורות של תלמידים. Oh, there we are. All right. We will complete the National Honor Society induction ceremony by recognizing all the inductees. Please give your attention to the video on the screens.
אבל הכל משתנה פתאום, וזה בסדר, אני לא אשם, כי זה רצון השם. אני הולך, לא רואה את הסוף, מאמין שיהיה רק טוב. אני קטן, כן אני קטן, והתמונה גדולה, וכל מה שקורה זה סבבה, לא מפחד משום דבר, כי אני בידיים של אבא, של אבא שלי. הכל משמיים. יודע מה אני רוצה היום, אבל הכל משתנה פתאום, וזה בסדר, אני לא אשם, כי זה רצון השם. אני הולך ורואה את הסוף, מאמין שיהיה רק טוב. אני קטן, כן אני קטן, והתמונה גדולה, וכל מה שקורה זה סבבה, לא מפחד משום דבר, כי אני בידיים של הבא, של הבא של בי. הכל משמיים, עצום את העיניים, הכל משמיים, עצום את העיניים. Sometimes it's planning too easy to see, but I know that he's taking care of me. So I do away with my vision for today and I let things play out in a godly way. My little human eyes just don't get the picture here, and I got no reason to fear.
Junior and senior candidates for the National Honor Society, please rise and remain standing for the pledge. First, I will say it in Hebrew and then in English. Atem חברי הקבוצה המצטיינת השואפים למטרות הנעלות של הקבוצה המצטיינת מתחייבים להמשיך ולהקדים בלימודים בחכמה במעשים וברוח תורתנו הקדושה. You, being fully acquainted with the object of Honor Society and being in full sympathy with its aim to support only those things which look to the highest development physically and spiritually of its members and to the good of the Yeshivah of Flatbush Joel Braverman High School, hereby pledge to use your best efforts to promote the welfare of the Honor Society. You are now officially members of the Yeshivah of Flatbush National Honor Society. Congratulations. We are so proud of all of our honorees. Please, will everyone please rise for Hatikvah and stay in your seats until all the honorees have exited the room. Thank you so much for attending. Enjoy the collation in the Ovid Family Plaza after Hatikvah.